I just wanna drop the cushion and dance, and it's going through my head.
Hello all, and welcome back with another video. I am very off center. Hold up, you can kind of see my mic. It's gonna be there. Okay. So welcome to another video. I'm trying something new, so hopefully it'll work out. We'll see when I'm editing. I'm actually gonna film another video like this, so it just looked a little janky and there's no better sound quality, then you're gonna see that for at least 2 videos. So it is what it is. I'm gonna talk to you guys about a story time, a random story time that I thought about, and I felt like it was something I had to share while it was in my mind. And it's kind of a weird story time about a time when I was in Korea, and it started out with just me meeting friends for dinner and it ended like this. Yeah, I know. I'll explain once we get to it, okay? But before I start, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more videos. I do more than story times. I do vlogs, I do other things, skincare, makeup, whatever. I'm gonna be doing the whole shebang, okay? So just watch my videos for more. So let's get on into it. So this took place during my first week of school in Busan. I was lucky to meet a lot of really nice and awesome people during orientation, and a couple days later they invited me out for dinner to, you know, try a new restaurant around our campus. And I was all for it because our dormitory building was known for the worst food on a campus. So yes, I did go out a lot. Don't blame me for that. It was just the food wasn't A1 like I thought it was gonna be. But anyways, we met each other at the gate at our designated time, and we were off to go and explore around the university and see what other foods they got, what other restaurants, you know. And some random Korean lady walked up to us and she was like, "Oh, hello." And we were just like, "Hey." And then she stopped to like talk and ask where we was from and whatnot. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, you know, being friendly. But in the back of my mind, I was thinking, Koreans normally don't stop and talk to strangers and stuff like that. So, you know, I kept my A game on it for some cultish behavior and whatnot. But, you know, still being polite, being cordial. And another girl who I was with, she was also looking at me like, "You peeped this? You peeped that?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, I peeped that." But we'll call this lady Minji because I don't remember her name, to be honest. But Minji, she either said she was studying at our library, the library in our campus, or a library near our campus. And I think she was like an educator or something like that. So she was like, "Oh yeah, da da da, nice to meet you guys, da da da." Some of us asked, "Oh, do you know any good restaurants nearby?" She's like,
"Oh, I'll show you."
"Okay, cool, yeah, sure." Maybe she had some extra time to show us and whatnot. So she was talking, having the time of her life, speaking to some foreigners and being a good steward and showing us a place to eat. And she brought us to this nice Korean barbecue place, and we were like, "Oh, thank you." She was like, "Yeah," and you know, when people walking away, but they don't really want to walk away, that's how she was walking away. So we were like, "Oh, did you want to join us for dinner?" And some of the people had invited her. She's like,
"Really? Oh my, yes."
And she was ecstatic to do so. And I was like, I knew this was going to happen. But, you know, so we all went in and she was like ordering for us and whatnot. And I'm low-key looking at this menu like, this lady better not be saying, "Oh, I'm going to order the most expensive thing and then dip on us." But, you know, she ordered some gyeopsal and we ate it. Was eating at Korean barbecue. It was good. The waiter, it was one of those restaurants where like the waiter would like flip the meat and cut it all up for us. So that was good because I don't think any of us knew what we was gonna be doing. So lucky for him, lucky for us that he was there. And also, I had my Korean chopsticks and I had only been there for like a couple weeks then. So I'm good, like I'm decent with chopsticks. But one thing that I always struggled with was picking up that garlic. Picking up that garlic was a struggle for me. So the waiter, he like noticed and he like picked it up and he would like put it on my plate. And I'm just like, "Thank you." I'm sorry. I'm normally not this clumsy. I am this clumsy. But it was nice of the waiter to do so. So we ate, split the bill up, how we're supposed to split the bill up. And then paid the tab, and we were, about to peace out, go back to campus. She's like,
Oh, I know this really cool bar that's nearby. Would you guys want to try it out?
and we like, some of the girls, I was like, yeah, it's not that late. So she's like, okay. So we're walking, and then me and the other girl, I'm gonna call her Olivia, right? So me and Olivia, we looking at each other like, you see how this is? I'm like, girl, I see how this is. But we gonna hang with the crew, but keep our guards up in case something pop off. Cause if something pop off, we're gonna have to pop off, or run, cause we ain't trying to get deported. You know what I mean? Anyway, so we get to the bar, and it was antiques all over the place, and the table and the chairs were made out of wood and whatnot. And I'm just like, this is different. I've never seen a bar quite like this. But just went along with it. Went inside. The owner, he was like so happy to see some foreigners and whatnot. It was basically empty. I think it was just one other guy who had a table there. And he brought us to the back near where the TV was and stuff, and we had all sat down. Hello, I'm back. Had some minor technical difficulties with the mic. I'm just gonna try this another day because it is nighttime and I'm tired. I'm gonna have to, clean my face or whatnot after this. So we're not gonna waste our time on that. Let's get going. Anyways, where did I leave off on? I believe we were in the bar with all the antiques and stuff. You'll see how it kind of looks in the video. But yeah, he was ecstatic to see us. We sat in the back. All the tables and the chairs were wooden. And there was like a little TV, so he was playing music from there. It was just regular music, nothing special. And then he was like, oh, you can actually pick songs and choose songs. So we were all like picking different songs and whatnot, talking and stuff. And then the owner was very talkative and was really interested in like a lot of my friends and stuff because they were European. And he was like asking where they were from. When they said Germany, he was excited. He was like, oh my, wow, yeah. So he was like really interested in the culture. And I thought it was kind of cool and interesting how many Koreans are actually interested in like the German language and German culture and stuff, because I didn't know that. Like, you wouldn't have known that. I don't know if it's like that in Seoul, but in Busan, I met quite a few people who were like learning German and stuff like that, and were interested in German culture. So I thought that was kind of cool. So I was like, yeah, oh wow, okay, good, cultural exchange going on at the moment. I was here for it, So we were listening to music and stuff, and then he was like, oh wow, actually, I have something I want to play. So then he like stops the music on the TV, and he brought out an accordion. Yes, Steve Urkel accordion. And he started playing. So we're thinking, okay, he's playing the accordion. And after his little intro, he started singing. Not just singing, he yodeling. And I'm just like, oh, you yodeling? Okay, never in my life did I think I would end up in Busan, South Korea, in this bar with all these antiques around me, with other international students, watching a Korean man playing the accordion and yodeling. It happened, right? So we're like, oh, we all looking at each other like, we didn't ask for this. But he played and we all like clapped and whatnot. He's like, oh, I got another song. We like, another song. Okay, play to your heart's content, man. Yeah, he played another song. I think he played like 3 songs or so, and then we went to the music and stuff, and listening to some other songs and stuff that we knew, singing along if we knew the lyrics and whatnot. And then the lady, she was like, oh, I have to go because I have work in the morning, so I'm going to go. And I'm just like, you brought us here, but you trying to... Okay, so you trying to leave us. I was ready to go when she was ready to go, not gonna lie, because I'm thinking if she leave and something go down, I don't know. It was my first week in Busan. I'd only been in Korea for a couple weeks, so anything could happen. I'm just thinking of all the different scenarios that could go down and what I would have to do. So I was dealing with that. Luckily, nothing really happened. We used the bathroom, or we listened to more music, or we talked, and then paid our little tab, and we was out, you know. That was about it. After that, I was good for the night, you know, going back. I gotta get ready for class in the morning. I'm just pooped after that one. But, you know, it was all good. So that is it for the story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was something real short, but still fun. Don't forget to like the video if you like this video. And if you loved it, go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to come with more videos soon. Yeah, comment if you have any questions or if you have any requests for videos, because I will more than happily take your requests for videos. If you want to know about any other things that might have happened to me in Korea, you can comment that down below. If you want to see any story times from here in the US, or when I visited Canada, or when I visited Japan, let me know. I have very awkward situations that I ended up in all different places within my life, because I don't know, I just end up in awkward situations, okay? But anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Dude.
Just